What got you interested in music in the first place?
Um, that is a weird one. That is a hard one to answer, especially this early. I think it was just, I don't know, it's just that natural thing inside you. Music is everywhere. It's quite unavoidable, and it's also a really good escape. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, having loads going on in your life, and then having music as something that's, because it's always there. It's always something that you can turn to. I think that's what made me initially go towards music, and then it just became purely passion and making the music. Because originally it was just listening, but that's how everybody else starts out, really.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How would you describe your music style? If you had to.
Again, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
I have done literally every style of music you can think of, from symphonic black metal and dungeon synth all the way to now these most recent tracks. You could really call them dance pop, if anything. But yeah, no, it's very eclectic. I think that's the right word. Where it's got so many influences from everywhere.
Yeah.
But then they all follow the same kind of structures, though. So it's very pop structurally, but instrumentals they can change just on a absolute coin toss.
Yeah.
It's just what I'm into at the minute.
That's all. Which artist or artists do you get your influence from, or maybe it's your favourite? Or
It's the same for every project. It's usually about 2 or 3 artists per section, if you will. So the main influences for this track were bands like, well, not bands, but artists like Lady Gaga, and Oingo Boingo was a big one for me for this, along with the composer Danny Elfman, who was a member of Oingo Boingo. But it's a lot of like electronic but also cinematic elements, and it's I don't know how to explain. There's a lot of stuff in there as well from Panic at the Disco and their early work.
yeah.
It's weird and it's fun and it's circusy and it's mildly crazy, but it's just expressive.
And last question. Last question. What's your favourite part about making music? Is it when you're recording the audio, or is it when you're editing it in Logic? Is it recording the instruments, your vocals?
I feel like it's the creating process, not exactly the recording, but the writing.
Okay.
That's probably my favourite bit, because it's like the escapism. It's the chance to just pour everything out in one go. Because I usually write a lot of my tracks in one sitting, and then I'll tweak it over the process of about a month or 2. But it's really just the writing process, because it allows me to focus and just hammer out everything.